Hi guys, Rhonda here on this gloomy, rainy day in the Ozarks. It's Saturday early afternoon. We just had some BLTs, which were fabulous. It was great for a day like this. So anyway, I thought I would come on and do a little quick video on how to make this. I was just playing around. You know, we all have paper sacks laying around, and I've got these for something for school or whatever. Anyway, they're just little lunch sacks. And you know, you have to buy 50 or 100 at a time. And I'm thinking, well, I needed 2. So what am I going to do with these? So I had some scraps and was just playing around. And this is what I came up with. Kind of went crazy on the string there. But anyway, it opens up like this. It's just real simple. There's a little tuck spot. And it opens. There's a little spot, and here's a little spot, and I just made a little notepad and stuck it in there. And then at the top, it also has a pocket. So it's just something really simple but fun, and I thought we would make this together and just have a little quick session. All right. So what you need: brown paper bag. This is a small one, little lunch size. And I went ahead and cut out the papers for it, just so it'd be a little quicker, because everybody knows how to measure and cut paper and ink up the edges. So what I did was I just took, and you know, it's kind of up to you as far as how big you want your pockets and what you want it to look like. So anyway, I folded this up. And then this over. I mean, you can make it go all the way down if you want to, or you can make this shorter. It's just totally up to you. And give it a good burnish, so you'll know exactly where your crease lines are. And I thought this would be fun, you know, if you were doing a swap or in a journal and you wanted to put some extras in there, this would be really good to do that with. So you have your flap right here. This is where it opens up. Well, the end, you know, to make it squared on the bottom. And we're going to leave that. We're going to use this as a pocket. So I'm just going to glue the side here and here. And like I said, that will be our pocket. But what I'm going to do first is, like I said, excuse me, I went ahead and cut out the paper. And this is some Genevieve Designs. This is from one of her tutorials. She's doing the gosh, I can't even think, basically amazing, and she has some new add-ons and things, and this was part of those add-ons that I received. So like I said, I just went ahead and measured it, and I like to leave just a little bit on the side kind of for a frame. And then what we're going to do, the reason why we didn't glue this down yet, because I want to tuck that under. It just looks better, I think. So we're going to glue this down, and then we're going to have a piece for right here. Okay, same thing. And you can have it all matching if you wanted to. I think I did on this last one. Let's see here. Well, let me take these out. So yeah, this was all matchy. You can tell that was just one piece right there. And then what I did was I just trimmed it where it would tuck inside, and then use the end piece here. So of course this was it was an 8.5 by 11 sheet, and this was the 11-inch side. So I could get all that matchiness there. And then just let's see, yeah, one piece for this back side too. Take that out. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're going to glue this down. We're going to glue this down. And then we're going to glue these little sides right here to make this pocket. So let's do that really quick. And I've got everything already inked up. Let's see if I'm not clogged up here. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. So far we're staying healthy here. Like I said, it's just kind of a rainy, dreary day. But hey, we'll take it. We need a little bit of rain. All right, just line this up. I'm using art glitter glue because it dries really fast, and really you can use anything, a glue stick, you know, Nuvo, you can use score tape, you can really anything. That part's down. And this is just copy weight paper. I was just printing off the instructions for the add-ons for the Basically Amazing. And like I said, this was some extra add-ons on the add-ons. And, excuse me, and I just printed those out. And I thought, hey, this would be perfect for this. So let's see if we can line this up. And it's up to you how far you want to go up. We're going to make it. There we go. Just like that. So you can fold it and fold it. Again, like I said, you can burnish it since we have that new paper on there. Okay, and then let's glue the sides here. Just a small bead. Like this. There we go. All right, let's do the back side. And it's going to be really simple. And I went ahead and cut this out and inked it up. So it's just going to go on the back. Next, I'm going to be working on, well, I've got a lot of things I'm working on. But I think we're going to try a large brown bag and see if we can't make something like a mixed media something out of it. We'll see what we can come up with. And I have journals going, and I've been rearranging the craft area, and I'm about got it finished. Okay, good. We got that on there. Burnished that really well. So we might do a little tour, and I'll show you how I store things. Maybe give you an idea or two. Maybe something might work for you. All right, and this is going to be a little pocket here on the side. And I went ahead and cut it out, inked it up. So we're just going to glue around 3 sides. Don't you just hate it when you're cleaning or rearranging or moving and you're down to that last little bit? I mean, just a little tiny bit, and there is no place for it. You don't know what you're going to do with it. You can't get rid of it. And you move it from one side of the room to the other. And you're going back and forth. Make sure. And what are you going to do with it? I mean, there's not one more spot on the shelf. There's not anywhere else you can tuck it. And that's where I'm at right now. I have just a little bit over there, and it's just like, what am I going to do? All right. And then I cut a little piece of vellum, and you can, you know, you can use just regular paper, whatever you want to use. And I was going to make a little tuck spot or pocket. Oh, let's see. No. I was going to make it on the other side. Hello. We're going to make it right here. There we go. So you can tuck some goodies there. So again, like I said on this, you can use score tape. I guess I can't talk and put glue down at the same time. And then you got to hold your mouth just right. All right. This will, I mean, you'll see a little bit of this, but not bad after it completely dries. See, it already is disappearing a little bit. So you really can't see the glue on that. All right. So we have our little pocket here. We have a tuck spot pocket here. And what I did on the other one is I just made a little paper holder, something to put notes, write notes or something on. So what I did, I just had scraps. They don't all match. And I'm just going to line these up on the top part. And then I have another another scrap here, and I'm trying to use the scraps. Lord help us all. So what I'm going to do is fold this over like this and then staple it. We're going to put a little something there to zhuzh it up. So it just depends on you if you want a big border there or if you want a little one. It's up to you. So I'm going to say about like so. Try to get this even. So you want it longer in the back because that's what's going to tuck in and hold it. Is this going to be even? No. Of course not. Some of us are better at this than others. All right. And you can, measure this and score it on a scoreboard if you want to. I'm just, for the sake of time. Okay. So you have your little flap and your big flap. Your little flap is what's going to go in front, and your big flap is what's going to tuck in to this little pocket right here. So let's stamp this with something and make it look a little better. Let me ink it up a little bit first. I didn't do that. When you ink it, it just gives a little more dimension. A little something extra there. I know not everybody likes that. All right. Let's see. And I have some, get this out of the way, some stamps from Beeline Design, which I just love. You can get them through Linda Israel, her shop. It's lindaisrael.com, and I think there's 430 some stamps, everything you could imagine. Very reasonably priced, great quality. They're the red rubber, and I just love them. Never had a bit of problem with them whatsoever. All right, let's just do this little zhuzh here. This little rickrack looking thing. And I don't need all of it, but we're gonna put it here. And, oh, I forgot to get my ink out. Let's see, and I even know where it is. I rearranged everything, and most of the time you go, where is it? All right, let's ink this up. Pretty well. And you can use brown, you can use black, really any color. All right, let's see, grab a scratch paper here. I'll just use this other bag. And let's just stamp across here. There, it gives it just a little something. Oh, things are falling off here. All right, let that dry for a second. Move my stamps over here. All right, oh, and the stapler. I have several little staplers. Let's see. Yeah, making sure this had staples in it. All right, I have this little jobber here. And then I have a We Are Memory Keepers that has the small, medium, and large. That comes in handy. Helps really line it up. Let's see, let's make this the top. And if you want, your big ones on top, your little ones in the back, you want them all even. Like I said, this is all totally up to you. So we're going to slide that in. Make sure it's all covered there. Paper's all covered. And like I said, we're not going to staple through the whole thing. We're just going to staple through the front part. Okay. And just a little staple there. And a little staple there. Like I said, there's your little, to write little notes or something. And that's just going to slide down right in there. And then, like I said, if you're going to send this, put it in a journal, whatever, and you want to add pretties to it, there's a little pocket where you can add things. You can add more things in here. And then same thing here with this little tuck spot. You can add things and see all of it through there. And then if you want to make an extra little thumb hole or make it bigger right here, you can. Okay. And then for a closure, I have a little eyelet here. Let's see, where's my, got my crocodile. And let me grab one of these. This is just a We Are Memory Keepers. What color do we want to use? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, make a choice. All right, and we're just going to go through this top layer and not the whole thing, because you don't want to see that there. Okay. So we need to decide where we want our hole. Oop, open up. All right. So let's open that up a little bit, slide that in. So it's up to you. I'm just going to eyeball it. That looks all right. Okay, there's our hole. And then we'll take our little piece here and let me turn this around. Put it on like so and squeeze. And there we have it. All right, and you can put ribbon, you can put twine through there and then just wrap it around and you have yourself a little folio. Like I said, you can add pretties to this and send it to someone. You can write them a note on there. And it's a way to use up the paper bags. It's a way to use up your scraps. And it's just something kind of fun. So hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will see you at the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.